What I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to get what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
We're going to give you what you want.
That's not what I want.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I have that clip too. Don't worry, I got that clip. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 115 of It's All About Wrestling. I hope you're having a good night. I hope a good day. It's a very busy show. Very woman heavy, focus heavy. There's a lot of shit that have gone down in last week that involved the women. Raw, AEW, and SmackDown, and not in the mat news, but off the mat news. All that. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Invitations are going out. All right, Red, buddy. Blue line, come in. All right, so yeah, we got our buddy Wizard in Red, and maybe Toni will come in. I want Toni to come in for the fun of it. Toni, get your butt in here. We're gonna end this by Raw. We got hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 15, guys. The Raw. All right. We got some Raw previews tonight. Braun Strowman is going to take on Damian Priest tonight. Rhea Ripley is going to, Rhea Ripley is going to have a confrontation with Dominic. There's other things from Raw tonight. Raw is war, baby. All right, man. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're getting like a title. There's a lot of women talk tonight. All right, and we're gonna talk other news too. That I'm gonna find because we gotta get hour and 15 minutes out of this. Okay. Okay, guys, this is not YouTube, so I mean this is not StreamYard. It's a little different. It's Restream and it's better, much better. I can tell you this is much better than YouTube. I like it better than YouTube. Cheaper too. All right, man. Where do we want to start? All right. Where do I want to start? All right. Let's start. I guess let's get off the main topic. Let's go with the main topic tonight. Wow. So she's back. Mommy is back. She's back from her injury to confront Dominic after months of Liv trying to get into Dominic's head by trying to seduce him in any way she can. And now Rhea Ripley is back this past Raw, at the end of Raw. Now, what? Hey, this is you, buddy. This is you right now, okay? This is you.
fucking mark!
This is you.
You fucking mark!
Okay? That's you.
You fucking mark!
Okay, that's you right now. Okay, that's you, Red. That's you, Red. All right. So what happened? What led to Rhea Ripley's return to WWE last week? Well, Damian Priest. Damian Priest has been on the phone. Been on the phone last. Oh yeah, we finally get someone. Oh yeah. Here's the mark. Let me fix this. That's better.
What?
Hey, yeah, okay, that's better. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, you want to do
Wait,
like you?
you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
You fucking mark!
Okay, why is it stop at 2 seconds? Like seriously. There we go. Like and he's gone. And he's gone. He couldn't take the heat. Couldn't take the heat from MJF. All right. There we go. All right. You're a little bit
Okay, that
clear now.
was weird.
All right. Well, MJF
That
kicked
was-
you out, man. All right.
You had to kick me out?
All right. Wizard, get your butt in here, man. Get your ass in here, Wizard. Get your ass in here. Okay? Because I know you're in the chat. I know you're watching, Wizard. Get your butt in here. Tell him, Brad. Tell Wizard to get his butt in here. Tell your trouble chief to get his butt in here.
Nah, I'm not going to tell Wizard anything. He can do
Well,
whatever
he's a
he
trouble
wants.
chief.
He can do whatever he wants.
Are you scared of Wizard? Your trouble chief? See? Now he's here. Now we got him.
You gonna yell at me? Yell at me?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you. You know, you're the trouble chief.
You give me this this like third show thing I've never used before.
It's not that hard, man. Don't worry.
I hate
about
this.
It.
I hate this site.
No,
I
this
just
site's
set it all back
easy.
up.
This site is actually more professional. It actually looks better in StreamYard. There's only
It's barely a difference.
it's cheaper too. Say that.
That's really just next time lead with that.
You know what? No, it is better. It is better. It's actually better and it's cheaper. You know what I did? I bought it the standard plan for like $19 American. Comes to 25 Canadian. Then I immediately decided to cancel the subscription, right, and have the benefits for a month. But they're like, we don't want you to go. So how about we offer you 20% off for the next 3 months? I'm like, okay, I'll take the 20% off for the next 3 months.
Yeah, I did that. I had that with Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
I would cancel Paramount Plus, and they'd be like, "No, don't cancel. We'll give you 3 months for free." And then I was like, "Okay." And then I just kept doing that for I got Paramount Plus free for a year till I forgot to cancel it, and then it was like, "Oh yeah, now you're paying for it." I'm like, "Dang it!" But,
that's actually pretty funny. That is funny. Oh man, we're talking about Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley.
yeah. So a return so good, I had to announce it in the Frog Tony chat. I was like,
Where's fuck
Mommy
Tony?
is back.
Where's Tony? This is a woman focused.
You don't want him over here talking women's wrestling. You crazy? It's completely in the past when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, there is a lot of talk. All right, let's go back to Rhea Ripley. That's Rhea Ripley coming back from Damian Priest calling Rhea Ripley. I mean, yeah, so last week on Raw, Rhea Ripley did come back at the end of Raw to confront Dominic, and he kind of like she just like told him like you're in trouble, follow me, I'm taking you to the back. Scared off Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan ran into the crowd. Come on, Red, stop doing that, man. And Red, when you come back in, be on the lookout for Joe Henry, number one fan. um, so yeah, Rhea is well, what happened was earlier tonight, Damon Priest was on the phone, and we knew it was Rhea Ripley. They could tell it was Rhea. Oh, keeps crashing. Oh, okay. Try another. Try your laptop or something. I don't know. Try if you have a laptop or something. Okay, Red.
Yeah, he don't.
Okay.
He's had to take the $3 cheaper.
No, it's on his end, not my end.
I know. I'm just saying that it's obviously his version is able to run this website.
Right, so we got DL in here. All right, that's all right. We got DL. Hey, DL, what's up?
What is this place?
Restream.
There are no Hulkamaniacs here. I've never been here before.
I like it better than YouTube. It's just it takes a little time to get used to. But I got used to it, and you can multi-platform on other more whatever uses for videos and streams, and also it's cheaper in StreamYard and more options. It's just there's little things you have to figure out, like how to insert clips, video clips, stuff like that. That's basically it, the hard part of it. All the other stuff is easy. You just everything is on the side and then in the bottom. All right, so yeah, all right.
I have to do more research on this.
Yeah, I suggest you. That's what I did. I watched the video first. I watched the video first on it. I did not go and went into Restream confused, all in shock. I watched the video on it first, and I tried to test it out myself. Not test it out myself, not make a video, but go in the studio and see how to work this, how the basic how the dashboard looks like. I guess you call it dashboard, whatever. The studio dashboard, whatever. But yeah, welcome DL, welcome everybody. Yeah, we're talking about Rhea Ripley's. This is a women heavy focused stream because there's a lot of stuff that happened to women this week in wrestling.
Oh boy, we're being inclusive today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, we're first talking about Rhea Ripley's comeback. She's coming back. Oh yeah. Also, Natalia will be signed to WWE. That's confirmed now. So,
yay!
Yay!
Crowd goes mild.
Yeah. We're talking about now. She's back after the main event with Liv and Dom defeated Ray and Zelina. Now this match, there were some very funny spots, like sexual spots, like the one spot where Liv was down in the corner and Tom's head is right in her crotch.
Yeah, that's not PG, guys.
No,
I don't even know if that's PG.
Oh, I gotta get that clip. Man. I gotta get that. I gotta find
too.
it. Yeah, that was a tremendous spot. Oh my god! I can't believe we went that far. Like on live TV with kids there too, man. Oh my god!
Kids don't know what's going on.
Or do they?
This is something I figured AEW would do, because AEW is willing to push the envelope a lot more than WWE would.
Yeah.
AEW would have done it with Toni Storm and Mariah May.
Oh yeah. Oh, but they kissed and stuff, and
yeah, like I was saying, they would have gone.
They did a 3-way kiss one time.
Yeah. They have sort of 5-course meal. But yeah, Rhea's back. She's pissed.
This is my brutality.
Yeah, Mommy's not happy with Dom. It's like not happy. Now I gotta fix this problem we have with Liv.
Happened exactly how I predicted too. How it was like, I said that Dom was gonna be put in some type of situation that wasn't going full to Liv, but it was enough to be like, and then her music was gonna hit.
They were celebrating, right, their victory.
Yeah.
Right, and then I think Dom
leaned.
Yeah, it looked like they were leaning in for a kiss.
Yeah.
And then this is my brutality, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. and you should just live like run away.
Liv
oh,
just
did you see the
Liv
clip?
bolted, yeah.
Did you see the clip where when the music was hitting, Rhea's music hit, and there was a clip on YouTube. On X, it was going around where Liv was standing right beside Dom, and Liv was like, "I should probably run into the crowd," and Dom's like, "Yes, you should."
You should. Why are we talking about this? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and I don't even think that was supposed to be part of the. I think that wasn't supposed to be caught. That was not right. I think that was supposed to be like not seen though. Like she was supposed to. I think that was kind of improv a bit.
Well, I think that's a good improv. It's kind of like a little bit of comic relief, a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll see what they do tonight. If my theory of Liv just dumping Dominic now, like, see how far that goes, or if she keeps going and Dom will get his heat by turning on Rhea, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they won't do if they're gonna do it like a big swerve like that. They're not gonna do it till like maybe SummerSlam or
No, not till the match.
That's what I think is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a swerve. I think Dom's gonna turn on Rhea.
Yeah,
it could happen. That could
I
happen.
think that makes sense for SummerSlam.
Look, Rhea's clearly turning babyface.
Oh, she's already a babyface.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like her and Damien, they're pretty much baby faces now.
Yeah, pretty much. They're just hanging out with the friends who act like heels. Like,
Yeah.
act like heels. That's all. And it's very clear that very soon they're gonna, especially Damien Priest is gonna leave, especially Judgment Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Rhea, man, now with that going to Raw. I mean, we're not that far away from SummerSlam.
Nope. 3 or 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's today? Today is the 15th. Or oh wow, we're like a little bit less than 3 weeks. Because it's the 3rd, right? Early August.
Oh yeah, less than 3 weeks.
And
Can't wait to be there live.
oh yeah, he's going there live. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Second SummerSlam in a row, right? You went to last year's
Yes,
too.
and second ever wrestling event I've been to live.
I've never been to a proper one. Only house shows, and only 2.
No, house shows are fun, man. They're fun. They're very interactive.
I saw Adam Rose and Bo Dallas before they debuted.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Wait, before they debut, they can end it. They can as a house show or like with an NXT house show.
It's, before the call up to main roster.
But yeah, okay. So isn't Rhea Ripley kicking off Raw tonight?
I don't know if that makes sense.
I wonder what she's gonna do to Dom. Is she gonna not boss him around, chastise him?
I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Stop thinking with your dick and think with your head. Carlito will be like, "Hey, Rhea, why can't Dom have both?"
Oh boy, and then Riptide to Carlito. There we go.
Yeah, Carlito's become the comic relief with that squad, right? Like, he's like,
yeah.
Oh, you think I can't?
Do you think they're actually gonna do like a Dom on the pole match or something like that?
God, no! Please, no.
Something I don't know, like Dom hanging on top in a cage on top of the ring, like whoever wins gets Dominic and the title. I don't know.
No.
Ladder match for whoever gets the Dom and the title first. I don't know.
Oh, my Dom on a pole.
Yeah.
No, the custody of Dominic ladder match will make its return.
The custody of Dominic.
I accept. No, the custody of Dominic. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. When his wife, his real wife, to get involved in that? What if they should get his real wife involved? Be like, I'm the one married to this guy.
She's like the biggest like cuck that there is. Like she's always the one like retweeting all the pictures of Dom and Rhea and all that stuff.
Oh. Do you think
He'd sign the papers away to make it official.
There's stuff going on there. Dom and Rhea, Dom's wife, Rhea's fiance. I mean, what if there's something going on with Aaliyah too?
We're gonna get the major swerve, right? Because Liv Morgan's ex will return to actually side with Dom. We will get Lana back in WWE.
No, Lana is gone from AEW.
Isn't Bo Dallas Liv's ex?
No,
Yes.
in kayfabe, remember when Liv came back to crash the Lana Bobby Lashley wedding? She announced that her and
Can
Lana
we not bring that up again? I hated that so much.
Do you see that clip?
Kayfabe.
Do you see that clip? It's funny when Mustafa standing beside Liv. He's like, "If you come in my face, I'm ready to fight you."
You come in your face, I'm gonna fight you.
No, there's so many wrestling promos from recently to the past where it sounds like they're making sexual promos. Like there's a whole it's hilariously funny.
Like porn and wrestling aren't that far away from each other.
Liv and Bo are not dating. She says she's single.
Yeah, Liv said she was single, so
Liv was like Liv picks the weird guys. Like how could she? I know why she dated Enzo because Enzo discovered her. But like any girl that dates Enzo,
I didn't understand the Enzo thing. I did not understand that.
Oh my god!
And Bo seems like a good guy. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I wanted them to work it out. I thought that was a cool random pairing.
Did she date Tyler Bates, or was that just like rumors?
Tyler Bates. Oh,
I did read or see something about Braun and Cora aren't together. They're with two different people right now.
Braun Breaker and Cora Jade. Last time I checked her together. Well, they broke up.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's with Braun is with. I'll have to find it.
But Cora Jade was another guy before Braun, right? That guy was also in NXT for a little bit.
Braun is currently with Izzy Dame, and Cora is with Vincent Winnie.
Who the hell is Vincent Winnie? Is he a NXT guy?
It's a guy that hasn't, NXT, but he hasn't been on TV. Or
I know Kalali Jordan is dating Carmelo Hayes. I know that. How do you know she's still dating Bo? She said she was single.
She's kayfabing?
Oh.
Well, have you seen the videos Bo's been putting out? No one wants to date him right now. He's crazy.
People want
I don't know. Liv's crazy too.
People want to
live. Yeah, but she's not Bo crazy.
People want to live to become Sister Abigail at one point.
Yeah, because she could play crazy.
Yeah.
As long as it's not Alexa Bliss, I'll be happy.
No,
she's coming back though. You hit that Twisted Bliss in the video.
Oh yeah, well she's coming back.
Her as Sister Abigail never would have made sense though, just because she already has her own connection to the.
But I don't want her to have. I don't want her. I just want to go back to being a bitch heel she was.
I like Funhouse Alexa Bliss though. That's my favorite.
I do not like Funhouse Alexa.
It ran its course. That one.
When it got dark is when it lost its momentum. But when she was like his Harley, I liked that stuff.
When she started using the doll, like
I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Even before then, when she started actually being like creepy magic with Bray, is when it was like
all of a sudden she got supernatural powers.
Yeah, when she was just like made crazy by Bray was when it was better. And she was playing up like she didn't need her own fiend type addition. She was
a good Harley Quinn.
That's the part I liked when that like first started happening. But like I said, once they tried to make her like dark and sinister and give her own fiend gimmick, it was like
I really want her to go back to the I really want her to go back to the goddess gimmick.
Yeah.
With the dubstep theme. The only problem with that is I love that theme. Yeah, that was so cool. The only concern is that if she did go back to that, a lot of people will be comparing her to Tiffany Stratton because they're very similar. Yeah.
That's true. But Tiffany Stratton, I think Tiffany Stratton has. Alexa. I think
she out wrestles Alexa. Yes.
Tiffany Stratton has more Tiffany Stratton definitely has has a higher ceiling. Where Tiffany Stratton is now, where Alexa Bliss was in the same development as Tiffany Stratton is now, Tiffany Stratton has a higher ceiling than that Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, so if she does end up being part of the Wyatt Six, I do trust Triple H more to make that work than what they tried to do before.
Reunite here with Nikki Cross in a more of a sinister tag team.
Yeah.
Oh, and they actually win the women's tag team championships.
Who hasn't won those belts at some point?
Everybody, because the roster's so small.
That's true. That's true.
Really, there's not enough of a tag team division, and they're trying to bring mid-card championships.
They needed to get rid of the tags through the mid-cards. That's really what they needed to do.
They do. Well, they're not going to get rid of it. You know they're not going to get rid of it.
Yeah, I know they're not going to get rid of it. I just wish they would have.
Yeah, me too. Or either that, or you need to bring in more women. That's the only way that's going to work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, they're adding women to the roster, right?
They also merged the NXT titles in with those tag titles, but they barely defend them in NXT.
Right. Like, they could also be defended. They should be defended on all three brands. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we should have a tag title match like once every other NXT pay-per-view or something.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen those? Because I just found out about these two. These the Samoan twins that's supposed to be related to the bloodline? Like I heard
about them.
I've seen some videos of them. They look legit.
Well, there's just more of them, are they? Oh my god, it doesn't stop.
Dude, do you know how many kids these guys have? Like Jacob Fatu has 7 kids. Roman Reigns has 6 kids. Jay and Jimmy have their own kids. Like
they really taking this dynasty thing really seriously, huh? Like,
well,
Tama has kids. Like The Rock has kids. Like everybody having kids upon kids upon.
The Rock kids was NXT.
Yeah.
Rikishi's youngest is only like 16, I think, right now, but he's like 6'7" and he's like 200 something pounds or something like that. He's like already a monster.
And I bet you like 75% of those 80% of all those kids are gonna end up in wrestling.
Like seriously. And also I just found out that Solo and Usos have another brother who's a wrestler.
Yes.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah, they have a fourth. Yeah.
So many Samoans, man. It's about to become Samoan wrestling entertainment. SWE. Like
Bloodline. It'll be Bloodline Civil Wars every week because everyone.
They can have a Bloodline storyline for the next 2 years, bro.
That's weird though. It's because that's weird. Like, why would the rumor is like Roman Reigns will be coming back soon, but he may come back on the SmackDown before SummerSlam. No, have him come back at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
SummerSlam. What you do if you have him come back at SummerSlam is have the typical bloodline match because
Solo dethrones Cody.
No, Solo will not dethrone Cody. What would happen was
he's holding the belt.
What would happen was
Roman helps Cody win.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What happened? What I would do is have one of those typical Roman Reigns. You know, Roman Reigns' matches. Ever since
the referee gets
knocked down and all the shit gets broken out, right? Everybody interferes. So it's the same thing happened in Solo Sikoa match. They're probably gonna gang up on Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, and all these people. Not Roman Reigns, on Cody Rhodes. And they're already starting to hear the Tribal Chief music hit. And people will be like, who is he gonna spear? Is he gonna spear Solo for taking over the bloodline, kicking him out, or is he gonna spear Cody for taking the title off him? But he doesn't spear Cody. He spears Solo.
And Cody the crowd goes insane.
Yeah. And Cody Rhodes is like Cody's
looking. Yeah. Cody's like looking like what? You know. Yeah. And then like Roman will just leave. Roman will just storm out. He won't even say anything.
And what you do after that, Roman Reigns might be turning babyface, but what you do is you have Roman on the next pay-per-view or whatever versus Cody Rhodes for a rematch, and Solo costs Roman the title.
No, I wouldn't do Roman Cody again.
Oh, you know they're thinking about it.
Yeah, they are going to do it.
Yeah, they can think about it all they want. I just wouldn't.
Now that
doesn't feel like it's that far off. Like it's not separated.
And Roman has to come back with Paul Heyman too.
Would you push that back to a WrestleMania 41 again?
No, not a WrestleMania, but like maybe like Royal Rumble or something.
That's man. How many times have Roman and Brock was 3 times WrestleMania, right? It's
Rock
very
was
rare they
You don't
do
need,
same
don't need
main
a
event.
repeat of that.
It's
Or
very
what if
rare
they-
they do 3 matches, right? At WrestleMania.
Yeah. What if they do Roman and Solo at Bad Blood?
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah.
Or
And then
the
that could lead into Survivor Series with the War Games match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But
don't have him
but
come back
you
to
but
SmackDown.
like I don't. It may not happen. It may not happen now. It may not happen in the next few months. But they are gonna run back Cody Roman 3. They're gonna do it, especially because Roman, when he comes back, he is going to be the biggest baby face in that entire company.
Yes.
Something that Vince McMahon couldn't even do.
I just feel like then if you try to do that with Roman Cody, then you're just only hurting yourself because you're having 2 of your best top baby faces fight. Like, I would see them team up before I'd see them fight each other for the title.
Well, this happened before though. We got Austin and Rock a couple times as big fighting.
Yeah, but that was 30 years ago.
We had Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. I know it's TNA, but like there's been other examples where it's okay to put 2 baby faces.
Yeah, you
together.
can do it. It just if you're
versus Kenny Omega, like
Yeah.
like
was-
if you're doing it, it just would hurt the because either you're gonna hurt Cody and he's gonna get AEW Cody heat, or you're gonna hurt Roman's babyface push, which if he plays heel, just means you're gonna like just do again what you already did the 2 WrestleManias in a row, right? Like
I mean, hopefully it won't be a John Cena Rock situation, but I mean the only
just bloodline Cody, really, like kind of thing. Like it's like once he
Red's
beats
here.
Solo and Rock comes back, I don't
Red.
want to see Cody.
I
works.
I don't
for a
think
while.
I don't think he'll truly be done with it unless he once he beats The Rock, or
I meant Roman.
or the
not the-
I wish.
you said like you were done with Cody being involved with bloodline stuff, and I don't
Yeah.
think it'll truly be over until he beats The Rock or
Yes,
Roman
that's true.
destroys Solo and the new bloodline.
I wish the wrestling sites didn't say anything about when Roman's expected return. Make it like because I'd rather have it be like, oh my, a huge surprise, not
like Rhea's was.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Rhea
some-
was a surprise, yeah.
when Becky Lynch and Brock Lesnar appeared at SummerSlam, there was nothing about that when they
Nothing about
came
that,
back.
yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah, 'cause
have
I was expecting Rhea not to come back till SummerSlam, so that was
Yeah.
a pleasant surprise. But I think a lot of people are assuming that he's coming back to SummerSlam.
Yeah, and man, that Jacob Fat too.
Dude, he is freaking legit, bruh. I cannot
Yeah.
believe it.
I know he's a heel.
Killed the tag division.
I know he's a
Killed
heel.
DIY.
I
Yeah,
know he's a heel, but that guy's gonna end
freaking
up-
just got up after the Randy Orton's DDT, and he was like, "What the
Like,
fuck?"
I know
Yeah,
he's a
I love that.
heel. I know he's a heel, but they're gonna have a rising babyface star out of him soon. The way he is,
Oh yes, oh
huge.
yes.
He looks
Huge.
older. How old is Jacob Fatu?
I'm about to look it up. Jacob Fatu.
I was just wondering how much time they have with him.
He is
32
32
so he's
years
not-
old. Yeah.
He's
That's
young.
a lot
He's
younger
still
than I
young
thought
enough.
he was. I thought
Oh,
he was
yeah,
in his 40s the way he looked.
Oh yeah, he got another 20 years, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
especially like the stuff that he's able to do with his size. Like,
Oh, that athleticism.
yes,
Mhm.
man. I've like lost my mind when he did a whisper.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
man.
was like, what is he doing Jeff Hardy moves? What is going on right now?
It's not Restream Red because I'm not. I don't know what it is. Red. Then, all right, let's go. Yeah, Jeff Hardy's moved the twist. The whisper in the wind, right?
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
this guy is like a high flying heavyweight. Like, what is going on?
Silly Henry destroyed Johnny Gargano and Ciampa after
Yeah,
retaining.
when Gargano hit like whatever move he hit on him and how he sold it and then he just popped up all angry, you know. That's a
Yep.
good bit.
What is it? What? Wait, he's doing AEW stuff.
Yeah,
No, selling.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And like we're only getting like, I mean, we know that they had to hold him back as far as his mic skills. Like he's just like the angry brute doing the.
He's the guy you let loose, like to beat up people.
What do you think of the fan wanting or the fantasy booking that the new wise man for the new bloodline is Armando Eliando Estrada?
No,
Who is
that? That's
the former manager of Umaga.
Remember? That's a kind of a deep cut, but I don't know.
No, they don't need
people were just wanting that, and then he retweeted it on Twitter, and he's like, "Be careful what you wish for."
I don't think. Here's the thing. They don't need a manager. Solo can talk.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I mean, it helped the bloodline immensely. Now, Roman could talk.
Yeah. Now, granted, I do think Solo is getting much better with his mic skills, and he feels like a more of a serious threat. So like, commends to him that he's improving. But well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe they don't need a manager because, like, Solo's doing most of the, the talking and stuff like that. But
if it's like Haku, right? Like I keep talking about getting Haku in there. If it's him,
Haku, maybe.
Haku, but from what I know from Haku, well, mostly WCW days.
Or The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. From I watch Haku, like mostly from the WCW days, in his double time WWE. His mics, he's not the best of mic skills either. He talks in like, I think the native Samoan language most of the time as promos and stuff. He had a manager himself. I think that's the thing about WWE. They don't have a whole lot of managers.
No. I think it would help. I would definitely help some wrestlers that aren't the best on the mic. Like I really want Zelina to break out of the LWO and pair up with Andrade again because they were great together.
LWO in general needs to kind of break up. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm done with LWO. They're not doing anything.
They're just the Rey Mysterio Appreciation Society.
No, it's actually more like the Eddie Guerrero Appreciation Society because they're kind of.
Is it?
No, they always just hang around Ray, and like Ray gets.
I don't know why. I know
they're not even going after. LWO ain't even going after the tag titles or nothing. They're just there.
I know why.
They're like a few notches up from the Lucha House Party.
Are the LWO members like injured? Like the tag team?
I think they are.
Joaquin Wilde and Cruz Del Toro.
Yeah. One of them is. I know Ray wants to honor Eddie Guerrero as the LWO with the LWO stuff. But when Eddie was winning LWO WCW and Ray was part of it, he was actually a reluctant group member of the LWO. He didn't want to be in it. He did not want to be in the LWO. Okay, Wizard. Yeah, like if you watch it back, it was 98, 99. He lost a match where the stipulation was if he lost the match, he had to join the LWO, which he did. He didn't want to be part of the LWO because the LWO and WCW had like all the Latino luchador wrestlers from Mexico.
Yeah.
And Ray was like the only one reluctant to join. Eddie wanted him in it.
Well, it's kind of like the Sting with the main event Mafia and TNA. Like he reluctantly joined, because he didn't like how the younger wrestlers were treating the veterans or whatever. So it's like he joined on the same cause, but then seeing how Kurt Angle and the rest of the Mafia was being corrupted, it was corrupting themselves and and then he broke away, and then Sting eventually brought back the main event Mafia a few years later to fight Bully Ray and the Aces and Eights. So I guess it's Rey Mysterio's way of just retooling the LWO to make it mean something different.
I just think the audience these days that are into WWE, the college audience, probably don't know who the LWO were.
I mean, sure, but does anybody know what D-Generation X is? And they still bring that up.
Well, our Truth is the one that brings it up. We mistakenly calls Ciampa and Gargano Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Right, and then there was a little period where DIY was coming out to DX fonts and DX like gear, and like nobody knows what that is nowadays. Well, okay, I won't say nobody, but like the fan base for DX is like not this generation anymore. Like unless you grew up at the latest around 2006, then you probably don't know what this degeneration backstage is.
He's fat. He's fat. I like that.
Dude, and Samoa Joe, no.
Well,
no. You better not have Samoa Joe ever join the Bloodline. I don't want to see him join the Bloodline.
No, Samoa Joe's been winning off TV on AEW now because he has to film the second season of Twisted Metal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why he's been crashed through the wall, man.
Yeah. No,
I don't say.
Yeah,
AEW, man, good show. AEW is picking up.
Yeah, it's getting really good, man. I hope they keep it up. They keep up the quality.
I read somewhere where the reason why AEW is starting to pick up again is because they rehired QT Marshall. Like QT Marshall was instrumental in some of the good stuff AEW has been showing in the past. Remember they let him go, and then they rehired him.
I mean, well, that's good. I didn't know he was that involved with the stories in the past. So that's good if he's if he.
To be honest with you, the fan base for DIY was a lot of NXT fan base, Full Sail, a lot of it, and I'm not sure if that's the same audience in the Performance Center for NXT.
Yeah, even when they were doing their singles run, it was the majority of it was in NXT. So
yeah,
don't expect people to know who they are coming into the main roster. Also because ever since they were called up to the main roster, they had a couple matches in there and they had a couple of
and then they got sent back down, right? Right away.
No, I'm talking about after the first, I think they got called up the first time that Triple H was in charge.
Yeah, well, Ciampa got caught up before.
Oh yeah, Ciampa got caught up then, and then he had that weird stuff with the Miz that didn't help him at all. And then when Johnny Gargano came out, they barely did anything with him. So and now you're putting them back with DIY, and they're a great tag team, but you can't assume the main stream audience to know who they are unless they watch Black and Gold NXT, So I think just because they didn't have enough time to show them as personalities, show their personalities as a tag team, truly show their genuine self.
Gargano's full personality.
He is, but at the same time, he hasn't had enough screen time ever since he got called up. He had a couple of things he had a little thing with Austin Theory that ended really quick, and they're
going back to that.
Yeah, and I guess they're slowly trying to make him Austin Theory a baby face now.
I guess. Is that going to help him?
I don't know.
It's so much to make him a huge star.
Maybe this is their second attempt of trying to build up Austin Theory because they, Vince was trying to push him so hard and it didn't, and it backfired on him. So this is maybe another chance to try and get him up there. But yeah, DIY I think DIY needs more segments, needs more promos to show how their personalities are and stuff like that.
I think they're just placeholder tag team champions right now.
That hurts. That hurts to hear that, man. DIY is placeholder
because I'm just
champions.
I'm basing it off SmackDown because I think the Bloodline is aiming for him at titles. I mean,
I guess so.
Tonga, GLD,
yeah. Even though we barely see them tag team right now.
Yeah. Which one? The one. We haven't seen. Is that Tomoa?
Tongaloa barely wrestles.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he doesn't wrestle.
And then the one time that Tama and Tonga tagged, Tama was doing the most of the work. So
we're gonna get to this for sure. Yeah. I mean, all we see is Tama. Is it Tama? I forget. It's always in a suit, right? He's always in a suit.
Tonga
is in a suit, right?
Yeah.
I know Tama Loa is actually the better in-ring worker than Tonga Loa, but still, they were still the Grads of Destiny, both of them in New Japan, and they should show us them working as a tag team.
Yeah, especially if they are going to like I'm sure Triple H is aware of their work in New Japan. That's why he brought them in. So I'm hoping at some point we're going to see these two tag team more. And then, I mean, yeah, it's a shame that DIY is going to be like, it's going to be like the placeholders, but like this going to be a banger match though.
Yeah, because like DL was like, you can't just let this go. It can't just be a thing where they beat up DIY just to make a statement how dumb this bloodline faction is. No, DIY has to be pissed. You want revenge.
Yeah.
Right. Like.
Yeah, they could do like a they could do like a run with a rivalry between GLD and DIY. That would be for a couple of months maybe.
Yeah, they can.
And then eventually, we will get the Usos versus the Tongans as well. That would be cool too.
We never had a Survivor Series, a SmackDown versus Raw in the cage, have we? Like in the War Games match. Like a SmackDown team, or like from a SmackDown team facing a Raw team. Like if we're gonna do Bloodline
in a steel cage
in the War Games match, because Jey Uso.
Oh, Raw versus SmackDown in a War Games match.
Jey Uso's on Raw, right? So they could do. Actually, they do.
I mean, they kind of got rid of the whole brand warfare thing for that show.
They kind of could add Jey Uso to the match. I mean, they did with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was a Raw superstar. They kind of added Becky Lynch to the SmackDown Women's team last year. I guess they can do it for one night. They can make a deal, the GMs, for one night. I guess they can. I know Wizard's not into this stuff. He's not into AEW, but I think AEW's been really, really good lately. Last week was a great show. Really, really good show.
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
So how do you feel about them doing MJF and Will Ospreay on Dynamite 250? Do you think they should have waited for All In, or do you think this is part of an elaborate scheme from MJF?
Elaborate scheme.
Okay. So do you think we're actually not going to get the match and it's going to be a swerve?
Yeah.
No pun intended.
No, because I don't like. You can't have MJF lose this quickly after his comeback to Will Ospreay.
And I also can make the argument that Will Ospreay could not be losing this match to MJF right now.
Yes, exactly. It's not for both of them. Losing is bad right now.
Yeah.
All right, it's bad. I understand it's a 250 episode, but this match should be on a bigger stage. I'm not sure if MJF is. Daniel Garcia is technically still has to get revenge against MJF, but I think Will Ospreay versus MJF at Wembley is the bigger. Wembley, right? It's the bigger match. It's a bigger match.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to do Danny Garcia versus MJF, they could do that at All Out.
Yeah. Yeah,
literally exactly. 2 weeks after, which I still don't understand. Why are these shows 2 weeks apart?
I know, yeah, it's true. I don't know. I don't
literally,
know.
they have to be rushing to get the card in. Like at least give it like 4 weeks at least. But no, if you still want it to be in September, but whatever.
yeah. It's but yeah, I'd rather have him wait to Wembley, build it up. I think something's gonna happen in the match. It might be like there might be shit going on in that match because it's not gonna be a clean match. Like stuff's gonna go down. That's AEW for you. AEW, 90% of the matches is never clean. Never clean. It's never like pure clean. It's always something going down in a match.
Is it? I never realized that.
Well, you think about the main story, the matches that have like a big story behind it, it's never clean. It's kind of like WCW back in the day. A lot of matches WCW, especially the main stars, were never clean. Like the main events and some of the mid card matches are never clean. But I do like Adam Page is gonna join the Elite for their Blood and Guts match. I like this Adam Page,
I do too.
and I'm looking.
I hope they keep the. I think they are just gonna keep the tweener persona that he's doing. Like I don't think he's gonna fully like join the Elite after this, but it's just he's going to. He has his own personal gain from this. So.
Yeah. Also, like he still wants to face Swerve.
Exactly.
And Swerve is joining the other team in the Blood and Guts. And so Adam Page wants to get hands on Swerve, might as well join the Elite.
Yeah. You know, in a perfect world, it would be great if Swerve's team was the Blackpool Combat Club, since Wheeler Yuta is back from injury, so you have all 4 of them there, and that'll be perfect 5-on-5. But I mean, you know, Briscoe and the Acclaimed, and they don't have a 5th person yet, do they? Okay, well, we'll see who the 5th person is, but I guess storyline wise, with the Acclaimed, that makes sense. Briscoe just has a beef with Jack Perry.
Yeah.
And if Kenny Omega came back, that would have been great.
He says he's doing better and plans to wrestle.
Well, take your time.
Don't rush it, obviously, right?
Yes.
Especially after that, when he suffered. But which is life threatening. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Make sure you're healthy first. Like healthy enough to actually compete in the match, not just take a couple of spots like he did when he came for that one show and he got beat up and taken to the hospital.
Yeah.
Now, like, what do you think about Mercedes Moné and Britt Baker?
I love it. I think both of their segments have been great. Glad Mercedes is embracing her heel persona again.
Oh, it should have been.
It's getting me more excited to see their match at All In. I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, like Britt Baker is arguably considered the top female superstar at AEW for a long time before her injury.
Yeah.
But Mercedes Moné comes in and it's like, I know people are going to say she's not a game changer. There's some people she has her detractors, right? But you have to understand, Mercedes Moné came from like WWE, and she accomplished a lot of first-time things. So she was one of the biggest stars in the women's division, and I'll say the main roster. I mean, look at the main event of WrestleMania, first woman Hell in a Cell. I think she did like a first woman Ironman match or something like that. She did a lot of first things. First woman tag team champions in a long, long ass time. She by default is technically the biggest woman women star in AEW. If you really,
yes, but like we still need a little more time before we can say she's changing the game in AEW. But
like
she's on a trajectory too. If they keep the momentum here,
and I could argue right now, like Toni Storm might be more popular, might be as popular or more popular as her right now.
Yeah, especially after that ending segment with Mariah May. Like, man, that was insane.
Oh my god! This is like when Mickey James turned on Trish Stratus, but turned up, more vicious, more violent.
Yep.
Right? The stalker fangirl gimmick, who was in love or whatever. But this, man,
This is one of the reasons why I don't think pro wrestling should be PG, because like you need, and not saying that you always have to do the blood every week, but like wrestling organically has that intensity and brutality that helps enhance a storyline and enhance characters. And this is one of those examples where when it's done in the right moments, it hits.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Mariah May was using Toni Storm to get what she wanted. She won the tournament, and it's like I'm getting a title shot. I'm going to turn on you. I'm gonna turn on you, and she beats the living daylights out of her, busts her open, blood everywhere, and you hear Toni Storm screaming like in pain. And then what does she do? She takes the high heel shoes and just puts it in her like the top of the forehead, just to open up, just to make the bloody wound even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a perfect way to end AEW's Dynamite. Oh my God! What else does she does? She licks the blood off of her too.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Bloody disgusting! I love it.
Yeah.
I thought she kissed her on the forehead. I was like, "You freaking savage!"
Oh my God!
And I'll say this: like, I do think Mariah has been doing some good work with Toni, but as a character, as a wrestler, I didn't care too much for her until this moment. This is where I'm like, oh, you have my attention now, Mariah.
Oh yeah. Now this is interesting. This is interesting with now with Toni Storm. I know she likes to play this over the top gimmick. She cannot play this if she's on Dynamite. She has to. Her mindset has to be different. She has to be pissed off. She cannot be over the top.
Well, you know she can't completely get rid of the timeless stuff, right?
No,
maybe we'll just see a more angry timeless,
yeah,
something like that. I wonder to see how that's going to be.
Yeah, because like the one issue I have with wrestling in general, one big issue, wrestler gets beat up on the week before really badly. And then all of a sudden, they're pissed off. They're pissed off, right? The next week of Raw, they should be on SmackDown, AEW. They should be pissed off. But you see them. You see people like Seth Rollins, right? Perfect example last week. Seth Rollins, right? Loses, doesn't get a title shot because of the cost of CM Punk, right? With CM Punk cost him a title shot because Damien Priest retained, right? So he can't get a title shot. Damien Priest is. But then you see on Raw, his music hits, and you see him doing that dancing thing while going to the ring. I'm like, you should be pissed off. You shouldn't be doing that. They confront CM Punk. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
Like, seriously, if you're pissed off with something that happened to you in wrestling, do not do your typical celebrations walking down to the ring. Look pissed. Be pissed. Walk pissed.
Maybe he's calmed down in the last 12 hours.
Yeah, right. He sure wasn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He calmed down a little bit. It's like he sat in this hotel. He did some breathing exercises, and then he come to Raw. Like, you know what? Okay, I'm calm. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm still not happy, but like I'm not enraged at the moment. I'm cool.
Who is this?
What I hate about so we're talking about Toni Storm Wizard. She, from AEW, she got her, she what happened to her last week on AEW, right? With Mariah May, she busted her open, all that stuff. I saw that. So we're saying it on she plays an over the top character, right? Movie star character, right? Over the top, right? Yeah. Dynamite, we're saying she can still be herself, but she has to kind of tone it down a bit. She should be pissed off, mad, right? With anger showing. So what I was saying was, how Money in the Bank, CM Punk costs Seth Rollins the title, right? Damien Priest, right? Because Damien Priest retains, so he cannot get the title as long as Damien Priest has the title. Unfortunately, that Damien Priest kind of said, you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. You can have a title shot anyway, because that he broke the deal. Damien Priest that deal's off. If you watch Raw, remember he kind of said the deal's off anyway. So Seth Rollins technically is allowed to get a title shot, right, against Damien Priest. But that was actually after where Seth Rollins confronted CM Punk. And when Seth Rollins was going to confront CM Punk, you see Seth Rollins, his music hits, and you see him laughing, doing his typical entrance, laughing, and doing the dance.
Yeah, the thing I hate that's not over. No
it
pop.
Is over.
It is pretty over.
But I like it. I just don't think that at that time it was appropriate to do that. He should be pissed off at CM Punk.
And I was thinking, and I was saying, he's probably calmed down the past 12 hours.
Yeah.
Making Monday Night Raw. He
calmed down with CM Punk.
He did some breathing exercises in his hotel. He was thinking about it. It was like, you know what? I'm calm. I'm calm now. I'm not happy, but I'm not enraged right now. I'm cool.
He got some of that, straight fire. He got some of that.
And it's not just a self-honesty. We see it all the time in wrestling. Like, you see it all the time in wrestling. You should be like something bad happened to you. Piss, all right? You see it with Cody Rhodes time. Cody Rhodes gets pissed off too. When something bad happens to Cody
And
Rhodes,
he does that
yeah,
dad walk down to the ring. He's all like,
and then he starts high fiving the fans. I know, but like
And
I
then you
know as
saw
a
with
base,
Drew going crazy after
yeah,
the show went off, and he went to the the commentary desk and stuff like that, and accidentally elbowed was it an accident hitting Adam Pierce, stuff like that. So
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't think it was that. Well, Drew's coming back tonight, right? Because
oh boy, can't wait to see what he's gonna do.
then you know what's happening. They're gonna have a match. Seth Rollins does have a match. I wonder what's he gonna do. Is he gonna insert himself in there?
I don't know.
But that's why I don't like. That's why Toni Storm. Like maybe Toni Storm should not be there in the Dynamite. Come back at Dynamite. Like if you're badly hurt, take a week off, man. Like whatever. Be real. Also, we got like 18 minutes left. So I guess AEW stands are pissed off at Stephanie. Is it Vaquer? Is that how you say your last name? Vaquer? AEW. Yeah, that's her name, right? From AEW wrestled Mercedes Moné at Forbidden Door. I think AEW stands, marks are pissed off because she's signed with WWE, right? She's signed with WWE, and they're pissed off. Like, wait, well, how can you sign with WWE? Because we're the ones who gave you a platform to showcase your talent on. Well, first of all, on national live TV and then the pay per view. How can you do that? How can you do that to AEW? And I'm like,
betrayed us.
You betrayed. And I'm like, well, first she wasn't contracted to AEW.
Well,
okay.
I think there was actually footage of what happened there.
Vaquer, thank you.
Vaquer was in the ring, with some of the other, guys, and then Triple H walks up and he goes, "There's always a plan B." And hits Tony Khan with the chair.
Also, I know some people have issues with her because she was a CML champion, and when she left CML, I think they let her out of contract. Her last match, she did not drop the title, and typically, when you're leaving a company and you're a champion, you should lose and drop the title. That's right. That's like I
think they were gonna let her wrestle it anyway.
Yeah. I didn't see her wrestle at all until Forbidden Door, and she was good. She was good in the ring. She's really good. And some people
is that the chick who wrestled Mercedes?
Yeah.
Forbidden Door? Oh.
Yeah. And some people said she out wrestled Mercedes Moné.
Slightly.
She has the look, and I think but the thing is, her dream is always to go to WWE.
Yeah, I mean, just because they wrestle at Forbidden Door doesn't mean they're definitely going to stay in AEW. That's not, that's not.
No. She made a lot of people upset. Oh, AEW gave you this, it gave you this. You should be loyal to AEW.
Well, they're AEW fans, so let's not throw the word people around so easy.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I didn't even know.
Huh?
I didn't even know who she was when they announced it. It was all of a sudden it was like
I didn't know who she was until AEW was doing something with her and Mercedes Moné.
Honestly, AEW's women's roster is so packed. They need to focus on making sure they their women have enough screen time before adding more people to it. Mm-hmm. It's like WWE doesn't have enough, or not showcasing them enough, and then AEW has too many people and is not able to showcase everybody, even with 3 shows. I don't get it. So hopefully,
you know what's weird?
Whether she goes to NXT or straight to the main roster.
You know what's weird? Conan brought this up. I was listening to Eric Bischoff, and Eric Bischoff, he he's not a big fan of AEW, but him and Conan were talking about AEW and the differences are with the talent. He says Conan says, you see what NXT has done and WWE has done with some AEW talent that went over there, like Lexus King, Ethan Page, Jay Cargill, Cody Rhodes technically, but he was still WWE talent. I mean, yeah, he did. Stardust stuff wasn't great. And some other AEW talent I can't think of fully. Dragon Lee. I'm like, he's right, but those guys started off with AEW. But look at some of the WWE talent that were in WWE that went to AEW are doing much better in AEW than they ever did with WWE. You got like Swerve Scott, for example, Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, there's a Cesaro, Moxley. There's a lot of guys that in AEW that are former WWE guys that are doing much better in AEW, and there's a lot of AEW guys that start off in AEW are doing good in WWE.
Yeah, it really just depends on their situation.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like you can't guarantee. I mean, of course, you could make a really good hypothesis and prediction that this wrestler could be good in this company, but it's like you never know. You never know. And like even to some people that are saying like, "Oh, these guys in TNA need to go to NXT," I was like, "Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?"
We know what TNA is really. You know what WWE is really doing stuff with TNA. They're looking at the talent that's contracts are coming up. You know Jordan Grace's contract is up in January. You know she's headed WWE. Let's be honest.
And they have a bunch of eyes staring at Joe Hendry right now.
I wonder to bring back Dick Davis.
He's the true, depending on when his contract ends, the true bidding war of 2024 is Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
Yeah, I think Joe Hendry is going to be sought after when his contract expires.
I hear his contract expires very soon. I don't know. I know Jordan Grace is expiring in January. Maybe January.
I will say this: if Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry, Moose, and Josh Alexander?
Yeah, Josh Alexander.
If they're gone, TNA's done. They're their 4 biggest hitters in TNA. So if NXT pries them up, they're done.
Well, in the past, W did have interest in Moose when he was a free agent, but Moose re-signed with TNA.
Which I was happy with at the time when Scott D'Amore was still in charge.
Yeah, Scott D'Amore really that firing Scott D'Amore really I think changed a lot of things because a lot of talent are we're not happy with that.
Yeah. No,
good to see Nash back in NXT too. Nash Carter. Nash Carter.
Well, I don't think they called him Nash Carter. Didn't they call him Zach then?
No, they called him his TNA name. I just don't remember what it was.
The Rascals.
Oh yeah, the Rascals reunited with Wesley.
Zach
came out to the MSK theme too.
Zach was fired. Zach was unjustifiably fired. He should not have been fired. His ex was His ex was stuff. The ex said, what's her name? An ex was that? She was Kimberly, right? That's her name. She's the stuff she said was not true and all that, and she got him fired. She's kind of crazy. He was unjustifiably fired, but
I just read here the Sami Zayn versus Ilya for the title. That is that like they're gonna go for like the whole 3 hours. Like they're never.
They are. Like, wow. Okay.
You can't keep Sami down. You can't keep Ilya down. That's got to end by DQ or something.
Yeah, it's called Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Braun. Yeah, Braun's definitely gonna get in there somehow. Also, have y'all heard the rumors about Motor City Machine Guns? Like, where do you think
AEW? Apparently,
they go to AEW.
That's the rumor.
I could see that.
Honestly, I think they will do good in either company, wherever they go. Good. Good to have some fellow Detroit natives represented. So, love me some Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, ever since RoboCop showed up in WCW, you guys really been needing.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. RoboCop. Let's not talk about that.
To help Sting.
RoboCop's from Detroit. He's the Detroit hero.
Oh man, no.
No, that's Axel Foley, man. Axel Foley's the Detroit hero. From Beverly Hills.
I feel horrible just watching the Beverly Hills Cop movies recently.
I like them. They're fun for what they are. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they haven't been shown, huh? They haven't been shown. What we got?
I do think that I do think that the machine guns are needed more in WWE just to help with the tag team division. But either way, like I think they'll be good wherever they go.
See what
But
the
hopefully they won't get lost in the shuffle in Dynamite because I know there's their tag team division is pretty big too.
Sheamus and Bronson Reed tonight. Oh, that's gonna be a
Oh boy,
man.
meat
Oh
meat battle.
Do you see Liv Morgan's? You ever check Liv Morgan's X page? Is her kissing Dom, and is that picture in the corner? Is it her avatar? Is that picture in the corner with Dom's face and the crotch?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh my god!
In these
She's gonna they're gonna do a blade probably. They're gonna in whatever match or something they have. One of them's gonna blade.
We get played.
Yeah, they're gonna really sell that blood feud.
The thing is, they'll never make a woman bleed in WWE. They'll do it in AEW, but they won't do it in WWE. They won't
didn't do it in WWE. They didn't do it in WWE. They will now.
I think they should. I think they should.
Whether now or when they go to Netflix, women's gonna blade, right? That's gonna happen.
Yeah, Roman gonna have that crimson mask at some point. Don't know how, don't know when. I think it'll up the ante for sure.
Like, think about how over Becky got with the broken nose. Imagine Rhea with blood down her face, right, screaming like as she like stretches Liv or something. It'll be like, oh god, make her seem like a monster.
Brutality.
She's ready as a monster. Yeah. She doesn't need.
I know, but like, it's gonna you're gonna see it and go, oh my god, it'll go that much higher. It'll become as iconic as the Becky.
But Liv Morgan, you seriously think Liv Morgan could be the one to bust up Rhea? Like, is that really realistic?
Well, it depends.
She injured her, so anything's
That's true.
Yeah, all it takes is like she hit her with a briefcase or with a glass mirror or something like, or she threw her through a window and then she comes back.
The Becky Lynch thing was accidental too, right? That's what made it so much better.
That was accidental. Yeah.
If that's what they could do on an accident, just imagine what they would do on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, they're about to have a PLE called Bad Blood.
We're getting a first blood women's match. First blood match. Liv versus Rhea.
No,
do it. Let's do it.
I'm calling it.
Let's do it. I'll definitely watch that.
We need a Hell in a Cell match of Bad Blood.
How does a first blood work?
You know it's gonna be Punk and Drew. You know it's gonna be Punk.
How does a first blood match work if the one's on their period? Anyway.
Oh, stop. No. Stop that right now.
No.
Anyway, we gotta end the show.
No, I think the rule is you have to make your opponent bleed. So
I know.
Technically, I don't think.
Just punch them right in their ovaries. Like, come on.
They're wrestling with tampons in their thing.
I mean, there's stories of male wrestlers like shitting in their pants while wrestling. Whatever a woman does has a period during a match.
I'm sure that there's been.
They're wrestling with tampons on.
I'm sure there's been wrestling with tampons has happened on more than one occasion.
Oh my god.
At least pads, maybe not tampons, but pads.
Maybe pads, yeah.
How else she get busted up? I forgot, man.
Period.
Period. Oh my god.
She wears white gear, and it looks like, oh my god.
White gear.
Oh my god.
We're still out of time. We gotta go.
We gotta go. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
we're out of time.
We gotta.
Or they just black out the screen.
She pinched her opponent. She gets somehow she gets her blood from her period onto her opponent, and the opponent has
she does the mount after the riptide, and then there's just a red streak down her chest.
And then that's when they black out the screen. They're just gonna black out they're gonna do the Fox thing and black out the
screen.
Like,
too gross. I'm sorry.
You can't do that. Sorry. Kids
oh my god. Oh my god.
They do the trip into the groin spot again, but then it just comes back with the crimson mask. It's like, dear God.
Oh god.
Bad one.
This is getting disgusting.
This is
we gotta go.
It's like she tells the ref, I'm on my period. In the match already. First blood match. First period match. Rhea versus Liv.
Why are we talking about
completely ruined this feud now. Rhea's gonna start the show, and all we'll be thinking about is her period.
Is she starting the show? Is she kicking off the show?
Yeah, she's kicking off the show.
Oh,
okay.
great. All right.
This is my menstruality.
Let's get our
Stop.
let's get our plugs out of the way. Wizard, where we can find you.
Wizard of Wordplay on YouTube and Frog Tony everywhere else.
DL, what's up with you?
I am DL. That is my channel. We talk about movies and shows and everything in nerdy geek culture. Beverly Hills Cop. Going through those movies. Third review should be coming out tomorrow, or in the next couple of days. Alien 3 review is coming out tomorrow. Check out for that, and then also going to review Twister before Twisters comes out. And Deadpool 2 spoiler stream on Thursday.
Nice.
So, bunch of stuff coming out. So, check out my channel.
All right, guys. For me, tomorrow on my main channel, I'm gonna do Acolyte season finale spoiler review, whatever. Is it good or bad? And then with my buddy Blinded, we're gonna check out Grace Randolph.
Why are y'all checking out Grace Randolph?
Why?
We did it last week, so we're gonna do it again. And we did two streams on. We did 2 streams on it because it took us 2 hours to do it.
Aaron, though, would you?
Yes.
You would?
Oh no. No.
That's what I'm asking. Would you? You said yes, so that confirms you would.
No, I was rushing, man. Then I knew you were insinuating. No, man.
Anyway, what are y'all talking about?
Me and Blinded did 2 streams on Grace Randolph talking about the Acolyte because we couldn't finish her breakdown because we ended like at midnight. So we decided, you know what, we'll do part 2 the next night because it was a 29-minute video she made. But we took us 2 hours to do 14 minutes. So, you know what? We'll do the rest of it the next night.
Couldn't even get through the whole, even half the video.
Yeah. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And maybe Thursday we'll do something on this channel. There's no pay-per-view event coming up, right? For anything this weekend?
No.
No.
Okay.
At least not I'm aware.
Okay then.